So we're moving on to lesson 2. I hope lesson 1 was clear to you and that you enjoyed it and that you're motivated to go on to lesson 2. In the beginning it's kind of effort. You have to make some effort, you have to have some discipline, and you have to self-counsel. You have to encourage yourself and reward yourself, or remember why you are doing this. So if you start doing it, I should do Kumne, that really doesn't work very much. It's more like, I know Kumne helps, so let me do some more. So lesson 2 is focused on the throat center very much. So it comes from the idea that the throat center, if it's relaxed, we are actually very flexible. We are very supple. We can easily, like a fish darts through the water, that's the throat level. So if the throat level is relaxed, we are resilient. We can start again. We're not so much blocked because something happened. So now we all have this. So don't think that if you do this once and you relax the throat, that from now on you will never have a tight throat again. No, but we changing the patterns. We have to build a new habit. That if something happens that tightens our throat, that with Kumne, that pattern is eased, so it doesn't tighten us so automatically anymore. And you feel more free in your action. So the throat is more like darting. Can you be more free? And what is very nice about that, it is instead of having a fixed thought and a fixed opinion and wanting to be kind of self-righteous about that, that's all a tight throat, is that your throat loosens up and you can actually find other words, other way of saying. So where this all leads to is, if the throat is open, is that you have kind of a poetic intuition. So your intuition is able to articulate it in a poetic way. Poetic meaning not only playful, but also really to the point, without any kind of hidden agenda or secret thoughts about it. So that's where an open throat leads, is to intuition, to poetry, to easily being able to articulate your inspiration and to get the inspiration going again. So this is something that is where it will go. So somebody who has an open throat is not only more free to say what she or he thinks, but is also is able to tap into much deeper sources. And you find yourself saying things that you never thought you knew. The ability to be able to say something, to channel something like that, is an open throat. Now what you say has to do with the heart and the head, but the ability to function like that has to do with the throat. So now what is behind all of this is really is a love for life, and is a love for your embodiment. It is unique. We're all maybe made up of the same ingredients, but there's something very special about you. So everybody who's doing this, there's something special about you, and that the coming out of that specialness is depending on the throat center. So if you do Kumne easy, gentle, graciously, elegantly, without an attitude, without spacing out, of course, too, but kind of be precise. What helps me very much in the beginning is to exaggerate movements. So to really go to the edge and to not be kind of half-hearted and doing a little bit like this, but to really do this and really exaggerate the movement, because it becomes more playful. So the people who have an open throat are more fun to be with. And if somebody that is not fun to be with, then it's not a bad person. It's just the throat is tight. So we don't want to judge that. We want to help ourselves and others to relax the throat so we can play. So playfulness is very much an indication is that the throat is relaxed. So good luck and appreciate your throat center.